Yeah, before we start the meeting, I would just kindly like to introduce our guest of honor today quickly. So today we have with us Mr. Kumar Anshu. He's a part-time stand-up comedian along with the founder and chief of everything officer of Bots and Brain, a young startup with an audacious dream of transforming India into top 10 innovation hubs of the world. He is an alumnus of IIT Bombay and IIM Lucknow, and also a certified Six Sigma Black Belt, PMP, ISO 9001 lead auditor, and a behavioral trainer. He has worked as a managing director and CEO at India at an Indo-German AL and blockchain-powered healthcare platform company with approximately 300 plus employees. And within 12 months, he has built a portfolio of 90 plus patent protecting AI, complex data processing, and blockchain inventions. In around 14 years of his career, he has deeply involved in growing early stage and growth stage funded startups with approximately $1 million to up to $12 million annually. So without wasting any further time, I would kindly request Mr. Kumar Anshu to begin with his session.
Thank you so much, Joseph. I think I am able. Are you guys able to hear me? Just type on the chat box if you're able to hear me out. So, Joseph, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible. Please continue.
Okay. So I am sharing my screen. Just let me know if you are able to see my screen.
Yes, sir, you're good to go.
Okay, perfect. So good afternoon, guys. I really hope you guys had your food and you're ready for this session. It's very difficult sometimes during this tough time. It's very difficult to be very attentive on a webinar or a workshop like this, which is totally virtual. But I hope you guys can tolerate this session for 30-40 minutes. I will try to make this session as interactive as possible. Okay. The good thing is you can raise hands and probably Zeph can unmute you and probably you can ask question, or alternatively you can type questions. Zeph can help me in reading out those questions and probably I can answer those questions. Okay. So I hope you guys are ready. Please type yes on your chat box if you're ready. So I hope we are getting yeses, or all of us are sleeping right now.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses. Yashashvi is ready. Srishti is ready. Shubham is ready. Megha is ready. Priyanshu is ready. Very good. So I think Nikita is also ready. Very good. So we all are ready, it seems. Let's start this. I think you guys can see the heading of this entire presentation: India 2030, a country of unemployed or a world's problem solving engine. So I have a prediction, I have a forecast. Bhavishwani hai meri. 2030 mein USA, United States of America, will be police of the world. China will be the manufacturer of the world, and India will be the brain of the world. That's my prediction. And why I'm saying this, it is totally based on a lot of macroeconomic factors and a lot of current pest analysis that you can see around R&D and innovation side of it. So many of you might have seen that because of the COVID-19 pandemic that we are going through right now, tons and tons of people are trying to build a lot of innovative solutions to help. Somebody is building personal protective kit, somebody is building masks, somebody is trying to create some kind of sanitization solution, somebody is doing some ventilator build up. So there are so many guys, so many people, young kids, young entrepreneurs, they are trying to solve the problem. So what does that suggest? That suggests a very simple thing, that when there is a crisis, we somehow tend to wake up, and then when we wake up, we come up with a lot of creative solutions, and that's what my prediction is all about. Okay, but before I go to that prediction and tell you about something more around this problem, let me tell you one of the critical problems through which I am struggling right now. Okay, the girl that you are seeing here is she is my daughter. She's now 5 months old. At that time, the picture was taken when she was just 40-50 days old, and she had created a very creative way of torturing a father. So let me explain how she does it. Okay. So on the very first step, when you are seeing her determination, just see her determination in the eyes. So she plans and she is determined to torture me. The second part is locating the father. So you can see that her eyes are searching for me, and probably she had located me. Then she's preparing herself. This is step 3, where she's preparing herself. Okay, this is like a method actor, like Amir Khan is preparing herself. She's preparing herself to torture me, and here you go, and she is all around the room. The voice is really echoing. The entire apartment is getting really attentive about why this girl is. So this is one of the problems that a father like me is going through. And you know what, many of you might be aware of a single mother who makes me more worried than myself and my problems. Actually, my problems are nowhere in front of her. And you know what, many of you surprisingly might have talked about her problem, that single mother's problem, and may know her also. In fact, all of you know her. And I'm not sure how many of you can guess the name of that single mother. In case you can guess right now, please type in the chat. Let me see if you can guess her name. She's a single hint. She's a single mother, by the way. Okay. And she has her problems 10,000 more grave than any one of us can have. Have you heard of her recently on social media, news? No? Anyone? No? Okay.
Yeah, maybe another hint will do.
So let me give you a hint. Okay. Can you now guess? Can you now guess the name of the single mother? You can see her problems as well. The entire screen is filled with her problems. Oh, now we are getting a response. Earth. So Shubham says it's Earth. Any other person? I've pasted her photo also. Now you can see her also. By the way, she's none other
I'll
than
give it a
our
shot.
Mother India. Yes, I think a lot of people are able to guess her name now. Yeah, Mother India. So single mother. Why? Because we don't have father. Have you heard of Father India? Yeah, father of nation Mahatma Gandhi to the, but उनको थोड़ा दूसरे रूप में हम लोग लेते थे, right? So let me go ahead with. I cannot actually get into all the problems. So what I did intelligently in last 7-8 years, I have focused myself onto one single problem of Mother India, which I was very curious about, and I focused on that problem, studied a lot, interviewed a lot of people, and tried to understand the root cause of that problem, as well as try to understand how that problem can be solved. Okay. Any hint of the problem will be given, but before that, let me have a small fun quiz with all of you. Okay, otherwise I will be just talking and you guys just be watching this entire webinar as a Netflix show. I don't want to become a Netflix show for you guys. So this is the first question. Okay, the question will come in a format where you have only 2 choices, unlike Kaun Banega Crorepati. You do not have any phone a friend or any 50-50 option here. So you just need to type A or B on the chat box. Okay. And I would like all of you to at least guess in case you don't know the answer. But the first question in front of you: if USA has 3 crore companies and China has 7.7 crore companies, then how many companies would India have? Registered companies would India have? So option A is 2.5 crore. Option B is 1 million. Please type your answer on the chat box. I look forward to your answer. Let's see if you guys can guess the answer. Okay, we have started receiving the answer. Vaibhav says B. Okay. Any other guys? Please type B. Safa B. Yashashvi B. Purva is also saying B. Megha, amazing. Oh my God, all of you are so confident, man. I mean, you guys are so intelligent and smart. Yash is changing his answer, or maybe it's another Yash, it seems. Okay, so yeah. I think A and B, most of us are saying B. So all of you are very intelligent. Yes, 1.1 million companies are registered as per the Ministry of Corporate Affairs database. Okay. So here comes the second question, guys. I hope you guys are ready. Type Y if you are ready. Y. Just type Y, then I will display the second question. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so many of you are ready. Very good, very good. So here you go. The second question is, if USA files 6 lakh patents and China files 16 lakh patents per year, then how many patents India files every year? So option A, please type A if you believe it's 4 lakhs per year, or option B, please type B if you believe it's 50,000. So we have B, a lot of B. Shubham says B, Megha says B, Tejashri is B. Safa, yes, Safa has A as an answer. Very good. So Yashashvi again A, Vaishnavi A, Gaurav says ye A. Very good. Vrushali B. So यहाँ पे डिवाइड हो गया यार, ये तो लड़ाई हो गई है. हमारे आधे देशभक्त सोचते हैं यहाँ 4 लाख है और आधे लोग सोचते हैं यहाँ 50,000 है. So A, B, and so many people are still participating in A and B. So let me help you out with the right answer. The answer is B, 50,000 patents. And you know what? Out of these 50,000 patents, only 15 or 16,000 patents are filed by Indians in India. Rest of the patents are filed by some foreign companies or entities or inventors in India to protect their invention in India, to make sure that their market monopoly is not broken in India. India, as you know, is a 1.3 billion people country, and it's a huge consumer market. So many people protect their invention here. So now we have to go to the third question, which is thankfully the last question. No more tortures. And I am very confident that you guys are going to answer the third question. I'm very, very confident about it. Okay. So if you guys are ready, type yay. Why? I want to see a lot of why before we show the next question. Why? Very good. So we have so many whys. Very good. So many whys. So let me show you the third question. And please, guys, you cannot go wrong in this question, I know. If USA has 4,252 researchers per million, and Pakistan has 356 researchers per million, then how many researchers per million India has? Answer A or B. Let's see how many people have. Okay, A, my God, so many patriots sitting here. A, line से A आ रहा है भाई, किसी का B नहीं है यहाँ पे. कौन सोच सकता है B के बारे में? My God. A, Purva says A, Yash says A. Oh my God, Sakshi says A. All of us, so many patriots sitting here. My God. Okay, very good, guys, very good. I hate to, Husef and Shravani is saying B. And you know what? I hate to break your heart, guys. I really hate to break your heart, but the answer is 156 researchers per million. Yes, that's the sad truth. So what we just saw in last 3 questions are 3 very powerful statistics around innovation, entrepreneurship, and research readiness or intent. Okay. At one place, we are seeing China having 8 crore companies, approximately 8 crore companies, versus we having 10 lakhs companies registered as per MCA. We saw that readiness for innovation needs a lot of researcher in the country. We saw that we have like very poor researchers per million, and we also saw the protection side, the IP side of it, where we can commercialize things, and that is where we have just 50,000 patents per year filing, whereas China is filing 16 lakh patents, which is world's highest number of patent filing numbers by any country. So question is, what's the problem? Can you guys see the problem? I see the root cause of this problem brings me to the today's topic. Okay, see, the problem that I understood is basically dependent on how academia, which is on the left side, interacts with the industry. Okay, academia is supposed to transfer talent to the industry, transfer research or technology also to the industry, and solve some industrial challenges, get some industrial challenges. So many big countries like Israel, even European countries, USA, they have very nice ecosystem between academia and industry. And this is where our academia is actually transferring talent, because placement hote hain sabke. So yes, we actually have placements and we transfer talent through academia to industry. However, there is almost negligible research or technology transfer from academia to industry, except for few IITs and IISCs. And there are very few challenges which are given from industry to academia, because industry do not really trust academia to solve any problem. They don't trust students and professors to solve their problem, which is very sad, and this is the consequence of this entire problem that we just discussed. So over 80% engineers are unemployable in this knowledge economy. Our R&D spend of the entire percentage of GDP is hardly 0.7%. Okay, and when we talk about the engineering graduates, only 7% of the engineering graduates are employable. Okay, and 90% of the startups that we create actually fail within 5 years because of the lack of innovation. So see, there are a lot of problems. I was really surprised and shocked to know one of the facts, that there are almost 2 crore kids who actually passed their 12th exam, and they get into engineering, medical, law colleges, etc. And hardly 15 to 35 lakh students are able to get placement in industry. What happens to the next 1.5 crore kids every year? Think about it. What is happening there? We are piling up these unemployed graduates for last 8 to 10 years. It will be again, we will be piling up more, because the India is getting younger and younger. 60% of our population is below 35 years of age now. We will be having lot of kids who are trained engineers, doctors, lawyers, maybe, and they are without placement, without job. And this is the harsh truth, because of the COVID situation that we all are going through. Many of you might have got your internship offer rejected. Many of your seniors might have got placed in their 4th year, and then again they either have got their date of joining postponed, or their offer letter withdrawn. So these are the sad facts and sad truths of the upcoming economy that we are seeing within, I mean, like next 6 to 12 months. I don't intend to scare you guys, but I just want you guys to be really ready with the truth. This is the truth, guys. And the challenge is, this is the problem that Indian government has visualized or foresaw way back. Okay, and they had a very clear road path ahead. They said, let's fuel young India with innovation, intellectual property, and entrepreneurship, and voila, we have our solution, and the country will be evolving like a very innovative country. A lot of new technologies will be built up, a lot of new type of businesses will rise, a lot of people will get absorbed there. IoT, industry 4.0, machine learning, AI, lot of bots that you are seeing. So a lot of things will happen. That was the expectation. However, the situation is not like that. Okay, and I call this problem, the root cause of the problem, as Indian Bermuda Triangle. So today I'm going to actually disclose the mystery of Indian Bermuda Triangle in front of all of you. Okay, so there are 3 different aspects to this entire context. Okay, guys, the first aspect is, there are hundreds of activities at institute. So you might have seen e-cells, entrepreneurship cells are going on, lot of Smart India hackathons are going on, lot of incubation center, lot of competition, lot of things going on there. Okay, on the other hand, government also has carrots and sticks. So they have IIC mandates, they have AICTE mandates, Atal Innovation Rankings, lot of Smart India, Stand Up India, Build in India, Invest in India, lot of initiatives, policies, carrots and sticks are given by government. Okay, but the third part of the Bermuda Triangle is very funny. Still, we have scary state of IPR and job and innovative startups. Do you know why? What is the root cause? Can any one of you help me understand the root cause? So I'm telling you that this is Bermuda Triangle. A lot of activities are happening in the institute, lot of carrot and sticks by government, which is right. But still we are not able to generate a lot of job or IP or even innovative startups. Why? Can you guys please type your perception? That will be so great. Type one-liner perception, fatafat. I want to see few answers here. I know it's a tough question right now. Your guess, what is your guess? No one? Okay, you expect me to disclose the answer, right? So there are, because of the interest in this, okay, I got some answer, I think. Somebody actually answered. Lack of proper channel, okay. Education architecture, very good. Lack of creativity, Bible says lack of creativity. Yes, maybe, but I don't think so यार. हमारी country जुगाड़ की country, एक से एक जुगाड़ तुमको दिखाऊंगा मैं. मेरे पास पूरा database of जुगाड़ पड़ा हुआ है. Lack of awareness, okay, yes, maybe lack of awareness. But lot of things are happening from the college side, from the government side. They are conducting lot of workshops virtually. Lack of skills, lack of industrial exposure. Yes, these are. So I already told you the problem is industry does not trust academia. That's why they do not give the real exposure. They give few projects. But yes, so guys, because of the curiosity why this Bermuda Triangle exists, even after a lot of potential activities and lot of things happening, still we are not able to crack this problem. Why? And this is exactly why I kind of talked to a lot of experts in this industry, lot of students, parents, lot of professors, principals, management people, industry guys, and I realized something very funny. Primarily, most of the experts or so-called pundits actually believe that the new generation, that means you guys, are having three critical problems. And because of these three problems, nothing is moving even after we have spent 4,500 crores in this entire initiative of Atal Incubation, Innovation Mission and all those small initiatives that your college might be taking. Still, we are not able to get the real output because of these three primary reasons. Let me show you the first reason. The first reason people say is the new generation, that is Generation Z and Generation Y. They are not interested in anything. I don't know what has happened to their interest. They are somehow they have lost the interest in things. Maybe they are more secure in their life. Their dad, mom, they have organized roti, kapda, and makan, and they are beyond that first two layers of Maslow's pyramid. Okay, you go and read about Maslow's pyramid. This is the first observation. Okay, the second one is they cannot focus on anything. I don't know what has happened to these guys. Their attention span is totally lost. They are not able to focus on anything. They just want to play and they just want to do things, and I don't know what has gone wrong. But कुछ भी पढ़ाई की चीज बताओ, कोई भी काम की serious चीजें बताओ, they are not able to focus. They are not interested. And the third one is they want to be successful without any effort. सबको शाहरुख खान बनना, लेकिन स्टेशन पे किसी को नहीं सोना. सबके साथ यही जिंदगी चल रही है. सो प्रॉब्लम क्या है? ये तीन प्रोमिनेंट ऑब्जर्वेशंस और रूट कॉजेस हैं जो बहुत सारे एक्सपर्ट्स कहते हैं. I did more research on this fact and I realized this is absolutely rubbish. I'll tell you why. I'll prove it wrong. Okay. So not interested. I have an answer. Netflix and Prime Videos, so Amazon Prime, Hotstar, they proved them wrong. Why? Because these kids are able to binge watch series after series after series after series without losing interest. So they can be interested, definitely interested. Now let's come to the focus problem. PUBG के बारे में आपने सुना होगा. भाई साहब, PUBG दे दो बच्चे लोगों को, बहुत प्यार से 4-4, 6-6 घंटे, ये ग्लोबल ऑफेंस जो काउंटर स्ट्राइक के नाम से भी जानते थे लोग. So PUBG, Counter Strike, they have proved us wrong, because yes, they can focus. They remember each and every ammunition and all the commands and everything. There are more than 200 commands and controls, and these guys just ratify all the commands and use it like pros, yeah. So and you know what, PUBG had to stop or crash their server after every 6 hours, so that for 20 minutes, so that you do not get health hazard. So that's one of the challenges. Okay. And want to be success without effort. You know what, TikTok proved it wrong, and Instagram also. You guys put in 2 to 3 days effort to create 15-second, 20 seconds video. Yes, they all are wrong. You guys can be interested if given something in a very interesting way. You can focus and you can be successful without effort. No, you can really put in a lot of effort if you're interested in something. Okay, so तुम लोग बताता हो ना, ये नेटफ्लिक्स में लोग यार 2-2 दिन तक मतलब बैठे रहते हैं, कॉल वो नेचुरल कॉल आ रहा है फिर भी बैठ करके अपना नेटफ्लिक्स देख रहे, भाई सब कैसे बिना खाना खाए हुए कैसे रोक के रखते हो यार इतनी देर. So you can be very much interested. It is just something that we are missing. And here are the 3 primary causes for it. I think you guys can guess it right now. The left picture that you're seeing with Shah Rukh Khan and the mother, this is where the social mindset is one of the causes. So our mindset is 30 years तक में, मतलब पहले 12th के एग्जाम में अच्छे से मार्क्स वार्क्स लेके आओ, लॉ का पढ़ाई करो, बीटेक निकालो, इंजीनियरिंग, मेडिकल, लॉ, सीए सब कुछ करो, सेटल हो जाओ, जॉब लो, 30 इयर्स में शादी वादी करो, बच्चे बच्चे करो, इंडिया से बाहर भागो, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं हो सकता. That is one of the mindset that I call social mindset. The second mindset as a root cause is B mindset. B mindset is कि कोशिश करोगे तो बहुत सारी चीजें होगी, लेट्स कीप फाइटिंग, लेट्स वर्क हार्ड, कोशिश कर हल निकलेगा, आज नहीं तो कल निकलेगा, आज है जो धुआं धुआं सा वो भी कल चल निकलेगा, कोशिश कर हल निकलेगा. पॉइंट इज ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है, गधे की तरह अपना सर दीवार से पटकने से कुछ नहीं मिलता है. ओके, this is the another problem. And the third problem, the third mindset problem is the next generation, generation Z, they need some kind of dopamine, some kind of hormonal rush when they do something. So their question is very simple: whatever you ask me to do, I will do, but where is my dopamine, dude? So these are the 3 primary mindsets. So our problem is not the effort, not the infrastructure, not something that is not happening, not the talent, but 3 mindsets that I have just presented you guys. Okay, and we need to break these mindsets to really solve the problem. What is the solution? So the first solution is, the solution is in 2 parts. The one solution is flock of birds formation. So we are behaving life like bees, swarm of bees. बहुत आवाजें आ रही हैं, बहुत सारा ये जो तुम्हारे फ्लैप हो रहे हैं ना, बम्बल बी, वो बम्बल बी वाली फ्लैपिंग हो रही है. पता है तुम्हें, बीज जो है उनको एरोडायनेमिकली जब स्टडी किया गया था, दे सेड कि दे बीज कैन नॉट फ्लाई, इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल, बट बिकॉज दे डू सो मच ऑफ हार्ड वर्क ऑफ फ्लैपिंग देयर विंग्स पर सेकंड, that they can do it, they can fly, and they can fly very well. So this is one of the problems. So we have to convert some of these into flock of birds. We need to have a proper organized structure or formation where even the weak ones can fly without, so they fly thousands of miles without making noise and without having any safety net. If they fall, they will die because there is nothing but ocean. Okay, and the second part of the solution is give the young generation a 4G pedagogy. If you do something in 4G, the young generation will respond it to this entire thing very well. What is 4G? So you need to have a goal or a mission for these kids. You don't need to give them instruction, you give them a mission. Number 2, you need to give a glamour around what the mission is all about. So they need social validation. Whatever they do, they need social validation or a little bit of glamour. Gamify the process, meaning make something entertaining and engaging for them. Make it like a game and they enjoy it. And last but not the least, give them gyan. Do not overload them with information. Give them a little bit of hint, like coach, Master Shifu jaise karte the na Kung Fu Panda mein. Give them a hint or a little bit of gyan and these guys can find it out themselves. That's the 4G pedagogy that we are talking about, guys. And now why I'm so confident about it, the picture that you're seeing here is from one of the Bangalore schools. Okay, and these are like 9th and 10th standard kids right now, and these kids, they were given an engineering contradiction, an engineering challenge, and these kids were very, very scared that, hey, it's very tough, it's technical, too technical, how the hell am I supposed to solve this problem, it's not easy, etc., etc. With 4G pedagogy and the tools that we gave them, in 3 to 4 hours, one of the kids, her name was Mansi, I hope I have the picture. Yeah, Mansi, she is in standard 9. She could not understand English, I clearly remember. And this girl actually came up with a solution. It looks very kiddish, but you know what? Once we did patent research and found out the prior art, this girl actually came up with a futuristic technology which is going to be launched after 4 to 5 years. The patent number that you are seeing, it's a patented technology within 3 to 4 hours. This girl could solve one of the very difficult engineering contradiction problems of tire getting punctured, the hassle of replacing tires. This is the power of pedagogy that I talked about. And I'm sure many of you would believe that this idea would work. Tell me if this idea would work. Do you believe that this pedagogy that I'm talking about can really refresh this entire thing? Please type yes if you believe. Type Y or yes. Lack of skills. So maybe the level of knowledge and skills. Okay. Kindly try and sum up in next 4 to 5 minutes. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So many of you believe in yes. Okay, many of you have yeses here, and now we are almost out of time here. Almost out of time. So let me just wrap it up because the session will be over in maybe 5 minutes or so. I think, see, this is good. All ideas are fine. All ideas are fine. But what is lacking there is between an idea and an action, there is a huge gap and risk involved. You have to take that leap of faith. And before taking that leap of faith, you need to have that belief that, yes, even if I fail, it's okay. It's totally fine. So in this session, I would like you guys to have an alternate career. Don't be dependent on job. Okay, find a problem that really inspires you, interests you. Be the change agent. Be the change agent that you always wanted to be. Don't wait for somebody else to change it for you. You need to take over. There is so many opportunity. When there is a problem, an entrepreneur, she sees money and opportunity in those problems. Find out those problems and ideas. Be passionate and crazy about a problem and create a solution and take the leap of faith to do it. This is the best time. You are a student. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Okay. This is where I would like to leave you guys. My final message to you, because almost time is almost over. You can start typing the question. I will just leave you with one message. Whatever happens, please celebrate success, reward success. There is no harm in rewarding success, but start celebrating failures also. Celebrate failure please, but punish inactions. बैठे रहने से दुनिया में कुछ भी नहीं होता. ठीक है दोस्तों, आपको रिवॉर्ड सक्सेस करना है, but celebrate failure भी करना है. And we all should encourage people who try to do things. Please help them. Please take a leap of faith. Don't wait somebody else. There is nothing called dream job. You have to create one for yourself, and anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Okay. If you have any question around this entire session, because it's almost time, I would love to answer in next 1 or 2 minutes if possible. Please type your questions here.
Yeah, okay. So we have started getting in the questions. Thank you for that wonderful session there. So,
Thank you.
okay. So the first question that we have here is from our HOD. Like from
Mhm.
today's session, we learned that we can find the problem and find out the solution for the same and
Mhm.
file a patent. Your
Mhm.
idea is nothing but a patent, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
does so there's a lookout change in us. So should we look at everything as a problem and try to convert it into a patent or a solution, or go in for a startup?
No, go in for a startup. Patent is a consequence. It is not the objective. Patent is an output. It's a byproduct of the solution or the startup or the product that you want to build. Please build the product, validate it with the people. So see, we are working with one of the colleges, running a cohort for 8 weeks. Okay, we call it Cadet to Commando Challenge. What we try to do is very simple. We want to convert these cadets into commando. We want them to come up with an innoventure. Innoventure is a venture creating some patentable product or solution. And in 8 weeks to 12 weeks, many of them would come up with their own venture. I tell them that पहले धंधा करना सीखो फिर innovation करेंगे. Let's do धंधा first. Okay. So first create a venture and then let's convert it into innoventure. So it's not about patent, my friend. It is not about patent. Patent is a strategic tool, a strategic weapon. It is never ever your agenda or objective. It's a byproduct. Okay. Any other
Okay.
question?
Yeah, so there's one more question. See, you said about changing your direction, like, and have always a backup plan in your hand. So should we
Mhm.
take this degree of engineering into as a backup or as a front hold profession, and the other part as a backup? What should be a backup?
No, I don't see them as a separate things. I see engineering as a very nice background to prepare you for this startup or prepare you solve these problems, which are technical problems. Use your engineering knowledge, physics, chemistry, mathematics knowledge to solve the problem. So I give you a simple challenge. Can you guys prepare or can you guys create a portable handheld sanitizer? And it is not the chemical sanitizer, a sanitizer which is based out of maybe UV radiation. Go and read about UVC, which is based out of sound waves or ultrasound technology in the gigahertz or megahertz. Can you guys create it? Think about those solutions. There are so many problems now. Ola people traveling before traveling in Ola, they will be very conscious about the seat condition. can you guys create an app which can help you with the detection of the cleanliness or hygiene level in Ola seats or cabs? There are so many problems, guys, so many problems around which you can create a multi-million-dollar company within next 1 year or so. I don't think
Okay.
you will not need
Yeah.
your engineering. In fact, you will need engineering, management, arts, history, economics, everything to build a business. Business will need you 5 skills: innovation,
Okay,
IT
we'll
skills,
just take in,
innovation skills, emotional
I'll just
skills.
interrupt you
Yeah,
there. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll take in
yeah.
one last question and we'll end it there. Then, as you
Yes,
mentioned
yes,
that
of course.
industry does not trust the students. So, can you
Yeah.
provide a quick solution for that? How can we
Yes, I
overcome that?
think the quick solution is very simple. You need to first prove your worth. You need to come up with some technology which industry has not seen. Most of the time, industry would have seen those technology. Do not create those copy pasted technologies यार. ये robotics competition और ये auto वाले competitions में देख चुका हूँ. सारे लोग पल्सर का इंजन ट्रैक्टर में लगाते हैं और बोलते हो innovation है. It's not innovation. It's not at all innovation. Okay. Innovation करना है तो prior art search करना सीखो. You will realize that you guys are not coming up with innovation. You are just copy pasting somebody else's idea. Come up, show your worth to industry. I promise you there are so many industry people who would love to. पता है DSIR करके एक scheme है जिसमें if industries R&D team collaborates with the academia, they can get grant from the government, and still they do not do it. Why?
Okay, we
Think
just
about
have the
it.
last 10 seconds, I guess. Can you just wrap it up? Yeah?
Yeah, so I think thank you very much,
Yeah,
guys. I
you're
think
done
it
from
was
your side.
wonderful.
Yeah,
You
okay.
guys, I could
So,
not interact with you, but it was wonderful talking to you. Drop me an
yeah,
email.
we'll
I think
definitely look forward
if
in
you have any other
collaborating with
question.
you again, Mr. Anshu. Thank you
Sure.
so much for providing us with such a wonderful session. And I really thank you from the entire BVB family and hope to see you soon with us again. And really thank you for coming up in such a short notice and, me bugging
Thank
you a
you
lot.
so